Hey everyone. Welcome to another amazing class of Illustrator UI design course. In this class we are going to talk about the drop shadow effect. And I will show you a best way to create a drop shadow effect. So before starting, if you are new to my channel, please click that big red button below, and press the bell icon to get notified from my new videos. Drop shadows are widely used in web design. They enhance the beauty of the design. They attract the user's attention, and give them an impression to interact with the things. Drop shadows are used to give a pop-up three-dimensional effect. For example, buttons in real life are popped up. Similarly, designers design buttons in web design in such a way that they give a pop-up effect to the buttons, so they look pressable. They make users curious to see what will happen if they click that button. We have to make them smooth so users can enjoy clicking or tapping them. Designers use this effect mostly in buttons, pop-up cards and modal windows. Let's see some examples. You can see we have a lot of designs with the shadow effect. All of them have nice and smooth shadow. They are giving a pop-up effect. Now let's see how we can create them in Illustrator. Before we go into depth, you should know the concept of light and shadow. You can see we have a light bulb and a button here. If the light is falling from up, then the shadow should be at the bottom. The top of the button should be bright, and the bottom of the button should be a bit darker. If I move the light source to somewhere else, the shadow would be opposite to the light source. Similarly, when the button is pressed, the shadow will be inside, and the bottom of the button will be bright. So that was the secret behind the drop shadow effect, and you should use this effect by keeping the concept in mind. So let's move on. I have created these two profile cards to explain you the two types of the drop shadow effect. The first one you can see is a bit messy, and the second one is a bit cleaner. The first one is rarely used nowadays. The second one is trending these days. So let's see how we can create these effects. Draw a rounded rectangle. Go to Effects, Stylize and select Drop Shadow Effect. Let's adjust the values. Check the preview box. Select the normal mode, decrease the opacity level until you get a nice blend. Decrease the X offset value to 0. Because we need shadow on the bottom only, adjust the Y offset value to get a good distance between rectangle and shadow. Adjust blur size. So that was a really simple way to create a drop shadow effect. Now, let's create it in a modern way. Drag a copy of the rectangle by pressing Alt. Copy it and paste it. Remove the drop shadow effect. Drag the rectangle above this rectangle. Select the bottom rectangle. Scale it a bit down from top and sides. Align them horizontally. You can always play with the values to get a nice and smooth shadow. So that was a simple and modern way to create a drop shadow effect. Hope you liked the video. If you have any questions you can put them in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video, for then stay fresh, stay creative. Goodbye.